Let me start with a question. Have you ever been to China? What comes to your mind when you think of China? Beijing? The Great Wall? Or the Kung Fu Panda? Then what about Chengdu? Have you ever heard of Chengdu? Let me show you on this map. Chengdu is one of the biggest cities in southwest China. It's the capital of Sichuan province and home to over 16 million people. You know who else is home to? The giant panda. Whew. Chengdu is also famous for its spicy food and relaxed atmosphere. It's been my home for over 30 years and I love it here. 谢谢. Hey, I'm Kun, and I invite you to join me on these virtual walks where I show you around my city and hopefully I could learn something new for myself. To give your noodles a full-on massage so the seasonings can soak into it and it's just gonna be more delicious. Today something is very special about this bowl of noodles. Instead of using wood chopsticks, I have this pair of bamboo chopsticks with me, which is very interesting because I don't use bamboo chopsticks that much, but it's nice. Because it's more environmentally friendly. And aside from this, I also have this interesting device which can give me a bamboo toothpick and our special guest of bamboo tissue. Can you imagine this is actually made of bamboo? So, since we have so many elements on this table that are made of bamboo, I started wondering, there must be something more about bamboo that I do not know, right? So, after eating this, I will challenge myself to find out 3 things of bamboo that I do not know yet. How's that? After breakfast, I hop on the cab, and after 1.5 hours, here I am in Tao Mean Bamboo Art Village, out of Chengdu in Chengdu City. Before turning to a bamboo art village, it was just a quiet, normal village out of Chengdu. Not many people knew about this. But now, after they develop bamboo art, more and more people understand this place. And even though there are so many places in China where bamboo is grown, here is actually you can get your first-hand experience making your own bamboo art piece. Wow, look at this. Aren't they taller than you think? Probably, because they could go as tall as 35 meters. You are probably more familiar with wood than bamboo because it's not really widely grown in Europe. Actually, it grows more in subtropical monsoon area where the soil and weather matters a lot for these bamboo. But once you're in their area, they're grown in massive quantity, always in the form of clusters. Actually, as a matter of fact, there are over 1,500 different species of bamboo, and 40% of which can be found in China. So no wonder we're known as the land of bamboo. Its flexibility and quality making it a great material for construction materials and also for furniture and toys you can find at home. Yeah, so compared to wood, I would say bamboo is another ideal material for furniture and for anything you can imagine in your daily life, at least in China. Yeah. Ooh, great to stand here. Who would have known that in the middle of the village stands such a piece of bamboo art? Wow. And I can tell it is inspired by Chinese philosophy, which is Chinese Taoism, that encourages people to always stay happy, optimistic, and open minded towards life. So great that I feel I'm actually a part of this art that connects me with the heaven and the earth. Breathe, touch, feel as if you are part of nature. Hello. Now I'm standing inside the bamboo museum. Bamboo as a material can be made into different products, right? That's for sure. But do you know how important a role that bamboo plays in Chinese culture? Especially in our ancient literature and art. First, the thing I need to explain to you that Chinese love to associate human personalities with things in nature, such as flowers and plants. And there are 4 plants that are considered 4 great personalities. They're known as 4 gentleman plants, respectively plum blossoms, orchids, chrysanthemums, and bamboo. Plum blossom only grow in wintertime, in a very, very cold times. So this type of people, in other people's eyes, have a tough life, but what they don't understand is these people are so fulfilled with their own pursuit and their own dreams, right? And the second type, orchids. These type of people, in other people's eyes, live far away from social life, right? Instead of living in noise and hustle and bustle, these type of people are usually found in nature, like valleys and great nature, just great nature. That means these type of people are satisfied with their inner peace, and they usually show great talents when they are on their own. The third type of people is known as the chrysanthemum people. Chrysanthemum in Chinese culture gives out a sense of peace, a sense of leisure, layback. So chrysanthemum people like living a layback lifestyle rather than getting engaged in too many activities. The last one, of course, is bamboo people. Just from the shape of bamboo, you can understand what people are considered as bamboo people. Bamboo suggests integrity, honesty, and most importantly, endurance. So which type of personality do you have? What a delicate lantern holder. You can just put your lantern inside and it just forms a beautiful combination of art. So people in Tao Mean, not only they're innovating and trying to follow up, catching up with the modern technologies, but in some ways they maintain and keep this tradition, especially considering that today's China, people in rural areas are all trying to go to big cities, tier 1, tier 2 cities to work. I really like to speak to one of them and see how they actually weave the bamboo into such beautiful art. So Mr. Lee, I just asked him when he started bamboo weaving, and he said he started in 1970s, and now he's 66 years old. He used to be a worker in construction site, but now he's only helping out with his family. 这个你做的别的这个是啥子呢？
水瓶嘛，我们都叫它水瓶。
水瓶的
保温瓶嘛。
那外套。Okay, I'm asking what he is actually weaving, and he said he's weaving this jacket. This is a jacket or a cover for a thermal or a flask. He will go and collect the bamboo stems. This is the first thing. And the second step is he will use a tool to scratch the skin of the bamboo stem, which is usually green, right? And after that, he will lay these bamboo stems, the stalks, on the ground to let the sun take care of them until they become this color. That means you can proceed to the next step. Third step is you have to use this model, which helps you to encircle the bamboo so they form circles like these. Hopefully I can learn how to do it myself. 这个就是北的料，是不是？ Okay, now I'm going to sit on his chair and just do it myself.
这个改一个，抬一个，
抬一个，然後再記一個頭一個，然後再來睇是不是？ Following the order, but also you need to pay attention to not have your finger cut. I'm gonna continue. Just by... Wow, I can't imagine how much effort it is going to take. I'm done. Well, I'm gonna take a break and I'll let Mr. Lee sit back in the chair and continue his work. Whew, that was tiring. But now it's time for some fun. We're gonna play a little game called Guess the Item. Item number 1. Do you have any idea what this is used for? This is actually a bamboo ruler. On one side of the ruler, it has the regular measures and units, just as our normal rulers. And on the back side, there is an actually Chinese poem that talks about how to be a good teacher and what it is like to be a good teacher. But to your surprise, this ruler can not only function as a regular ruler, but in your classroom, if you misbehave or if you hand in your homework late, you'll probably get punishment. Item number 2. It is actually a back scratcher on this side. It's multifunctional. Isn't this amazing? Scratch your back if you feel itch in your back. And on this side, it is actually, when you have an ache, massage it using this end. One more. Any idea what this is? This one is actually more familiar, I'm sure, because you have seen many of these in Chinese restaurants, even in Germany or in any other countries in the world. This is a bamboo steamer used for steamed buns, dumplings, and its delicious dim sum. Did you get it right? Last piece, this magic disc in my hand. Any idea what this is? My hat, sorry, not for sale. Bye. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.